If you're new to the channel, be sure to click that subscribe button and also hit the bell as well for new videos every day, every week.
What's going on, all of my fellow Joy-Con boys and girls? This is your boy, Nintendo Logan. We're once again back at it again here, with once again another stream for you all here on this nice lovely Friday. And as you guys already know, because it is Friday, we are once again back to do another episode of our Friday morning show that we do every single Friday at 9:30 a.m. Eastern and 6:30 a.m. Pacific time, recapping all the latest Nintendo news from the past week. And as the name entails, we're once again about to do another episode of Nintendo News Roundup once again. And this is actually our 60th episode. We have finally officially made it to our 60th episode of Nintendo News Roundup. And I just want to say, so we reached the 60th episode of Nintendo News Roundup. Thank you all so much once again for those who have been tuning into our episodes of this new show that we do every single Friday morning. It's actually a lot of fun to come on here to, of course, recap all the latest Nintendo news from the past week and be able to discuss it alongside with you as well during these kind of streams actually. And for today's episode on Nintendo News Roundup, we got a lot of great news topics that we're going to be getting into in a few moments right now for today's episode of the show. But of course, you guys already know before we get into it, we got to get the shout-outs out of the way for people that are tuning in right now to the stream. To see what does some of y'all once again. And happy Friday, by the way, once again, for those of you watching as well. Not sure if I've already mentioned that or not. But what is up to everybody in the chat so far? We have our first two people that are in the chat right now on YouTube, and then there's Super Shadow, and the legendary Arkham Kratos. So what's good there, everybody tuning in right now? For those of you watching right now, either on YouTube or also on our Twitch channel as well, shout out to everybody there. And also, before we get started with today's show as well, if you guys are excited about today's episode of Nintendo News Roundup, make sure you guys have to show support down below by smashing that like button, man. We gotta get the likes up for the 60th episode of Nintendo News Roundup once again. We gotta go big or go home right here for this episode of the show, so. But also, if you guys are brand new to our YouTube channel, as well as on our Twitch channel as well, make sure you guys once again subscribe to our YouTube channel. And make sure you guys also follow our Twitch channel for more upcoming episodes of Nintendo News Roundup every single Friday, and also more Nintendo content that you guys are definitely not want to miss out in the future. Aura plays, what is up there, Aura? Good to see you right there. Because Aura just tuning in right now once again. And also, stay tuned right to the stream at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we're going to finally continue on after almost 4 years. We're finally going to try to continue on with DKC3 once again, since we just finally finished up the DK Lane trilogy once again. So, right after the stream wraps up at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to try to finish up DKC3 once again, right after the stream wraps up. Again, after 4 years, which is absolutely insane now. But also, another thing, and speaking of something that you guys never want to stay tuned for, stay tuned, because we got a brand new event coming up here pretty soon on February 5th with the Road to the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, the Switch 2 Direct will be happening once again on April 2nd, 2025. So leading up to that event, we're going to be reacting to every single Nintendo Direct leading up to the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct in April, which the kickoff event will be kicking off on February 5th at 9 a.m. Eastern and 6 a.m. Pacific time, live on our YouTube and on our Twitch channels as well. So, really super excited about this, and I really hope that you guys never do stay tuned for our upcoming Road to Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, which will be happening once again next Wednesday by the time I'm recording this once again. But if you guys are not yet subscribed to any of our other channels, Nintendo Learning Clips, Logan's Pokemon TV Series Review, the Ultra Joy-Con Game, and Ultra Joy-Con Game Live channel, all those channel links will be in the description below, as well as getting some info on how to join our Discord server. If you guys are not yet joined it and want to become a member on there, and be able to try to interact with us live during our future streams, especially behind the scenes as well. Of course, it's your boy as well, because you guys already know you guys never want to do that. But as I always say, and none of you guys are not doing that stuff, and of course, do not do the most important thing by hitting up that like button. Rancho Vizme is going to, of course, come out here and tell you all what's wrong with you if none of y'all do not do any of that following stuff that I mentioned. Well, I say that every single time, and it's still to this day, true facts, every time I say, Rancho's going to come out here and say what's wrong with you if none of y'all do not do that more important stuff right there. But anyway, so I think I've rambled enough right now, so let's go ahead and get into all of our news topics for episode 60 of Nintendo News Roundup. And we got some dope news topics that came out this week. Not really anything really super mind-blowing at all, but it's still pretty cool stuff that we got this week from the world of Nintendo once again. But anyways, let's not ramble anymore, and let's go and get right into our news topics here. So let's start off with our first news item of the stream to kick things off. There is a brand new game that has just been added to the Nintendo 64 Switch Online service, and you guys have already been seeing the game that's been playing right now on the screen. This is the brand new game that just got added to the Nintendo 64 Switch Online app, Ridge Racer 64. So this is the brand new game that just been added to the Switch Online service with the N64. Unfortunately, it's not Smash 64. It's still to the same Nintendo. Why in the world is it still not Smash Bros. 64? When they put Ridge Racer 64 over Smash Bros. 64, like, I still don't get that at all, but it's still pretty dope, actually. I never even heard about this game before, which is, very interesting to release another game that probably a lot of us never heard about. So anyways, let's go and get into the article right now, coming from NintendoEverything.com, and this is the information that we have for this here. And it says, and I quote, Nintendo Switch Online is updated with another classic game, as Ridge Racer 64 was just made available on the service. It's accessible with a membership to the expansion pack tier. Namco was typically known for the Ridge Racer franchise. However, it was actually Nintendo software technology that developed this one back in the day. Man, that's actually so interesting now. Apparently Namco was the ones that actually developed this game along with Nintendo software technology. But here's a few overview of the game, kind of describing like what they expect for this game. So, released in 2000 for the Nintendo 64 console, this arcade classic takes you on the fast-paced races across 3 different environments for a total of 9 courses. Not that bad, actually. Dive right in with Quick Play to race 3 laps around the Revolution Novus course, or take on Grand Prix and choose any available track to test your skills. Other modes include Car Attack, which lets you compete for better cars, and Time Attack, when the only thing you're racing against is your own best time. Challenge your friends in multiplayer and put the pedal to the metal in 3 modes: Battle Mode, Stage Mode, and Team Mode. And of course, they do have a trailer for the Ridge Racer 64 update once again on the article itself. Once you guys already know, with the power of editing, we gotta play it live right now on the stream for you guys here. So yeah, there you guys go. If you guys want to check out Ridge Racer 64, it is available to download to try out right now. If you're a subscriber to the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack tier, well, like I said before, I've never played this game before, but hopefully sometime in the future, maybe doing a Retro Night stream whenever we do one again. Much I might check out Ridge Racer 64, because it sounds like it's pretty dope so far, especially with the gameplay that we've been seeing right here from this trailer. But yeah, what do you guys think about Ridge Racer 64 being the next game added to Nintendo 64 online to the Nintendo 64 Switch Online service? And if you guys have already checked it out, what do you guys think about the game overall? And if you guys have any thoughts about it, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below once again, and we'll love to hear your thoughts about what do you guys think about not only Ridge Racer 64 being the next game on Nintendo 64 online, but what do you guys think about it overall? And alright, the next news item, speaking of Nintendo Switch Online, some pretty crazy news happened with the Nintendo Switch Online service itself, as apparently, specifically, in Latin America, the Nintendo Switch Online price has increased in Latin America regions, and I do stress, only Latin America regions, not North America, but Latin America. I just kind of want to let you guys know about that to eliminate some confusion. So this is actually pretty crazy how, just specifically in that region, the Switch Online price is like actually increasing and whatnot. Who knows if this could mean that it could possibly increase like in the other states here in the U.S. and the other regions, but we really don't know yet because again, like he's saying, this is only Latin America once again. So once again, this article is coming from NintendoEverything.com, and this is the information that we have for this here. And it says, and I quote, "A price increase has been announced for Nintendo Switch Online, though only for some regions throughout Latin America. The change will take place this March. Nintendo started emailing customers today about the change in price. Mexico, Brazil, and Argentina will be impacted. While no changes have been announced for other regions, this is setting an interesting precedent for the future. Here's a look at the updated prices for the Nintendo Switch Online Expansion Pass Family Plan in affected regions. Individual memberships are also impacted." So I'm not really sure what some of these prices are for Latin America, but I think I will try my best to, kind of give you guys a little bit of info about this. So for Mexico, for Mexico is 1,599 Mexican dollars, which is also Mexican dollars of 1,999. And Brazil, and I guess it was Russian dollars actually. It's 2,999 Russian dollars. Well, 299,000 in Russian dollars once again. And for Argentina, 76,899,000, but it's 93,79,000. Or again, it's hard to tell because like again, this is a different price range. This like how it is in the US and whatnot. Nintendo's email is devoid of details about why the price for the Switch Online is going up. However, the message does note that consumers can maintain the current price by subscribing by February 28th. Thanks to Adam Fine from the news, which is pretty much once again in the article. You can find details about the upcoming Nintendo Switch Online game trial for North America, which was just announced yesterday. Which unfortunately, I really couldn't find the article for that, so really, I mean, it's still pretty cool to hear that there was another online game trial announced for Switch Online. So yeah, very interesting stuff. What's going on in the Latin America regions with the Switch Online price increase once again. So apparently it's only going to be taking place in Mexico, Brazil, and Argentina. So if you're watching the stream right now, if you live in Mexico, Brazil, or Argentina, the places that we already mentioned, be on the lookout once again when March 2025 happens, when the price increase is going to happen for Switch Online once again. Which again, like I said before, I don't know if it'll happen for the other regions here in the US and also all the other regions that have not been mentioned besides Latin America. But time will definitely tell if this actually will happen. Is if there will be a possible price increase for Switch Online once again for the other regions. But what do you guys think about the Switch Online price increase in Latin America? And of course, if you guys have any thoughts about it, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And once again, I would absolutely love to hear your thoughts on this. Again, really apologize once again if I couldn't describe the some of the prices like really good. Because again, it's really hard to tell once again because it's in a different region with their money amounts and also. But alright, the next news item, we actually went on to the bad news about Nintendo Switch Online, but there's actually some good news actually that we got with this next news item. So the next news item is, if you have actually, if you are trying to get into the Nintendo Switch 2 experience, where you can pretty much play on Nintendo Switch 2 early at certain places, at certain events and all that, if you do not get selected actually, because there's been so many people that have been complaining about, they actually did sign up for the Switch 2 experience, but actually did get their invites declined once again. Because if you guys don't know, with the Switch 2 experience, if you actually want to try it out for yourself and actually go to the event yourself, you have to actually sign up with your Nintendo account, and then Nintendo does like a random drawing to see who's actually going to be able to experience the Nintendo Switch 2 and all that with this event. Well, unfortunately, there's been a lot of people that have not yet been able to experience this because their invites got declined or they really didn't get picked at all for the event. Actually, one good news is that actually like a couple days ago there was a waitlist available if you did not get selected for the Nintendo Switch 2 experience, and you guys will be able to still have a chance to actually still experience this with this new waitlist that Nintendo has released. So this once again is coming from NintendoEverything.com with this information. And here's what we got here for this. And it says, and I quote, Nintendo has started to email those who signed up for these events with their status, whether it have been approved or denied. For those who did not receive entry, waitlist tickets are available. Such tickets will be distributed on a first-come, first-served basis on cancellations from others. And so yeah, like I said, if you guys want to still try go to this Switch 2 experience, make sure you guys once again, and I do want to let you guys know, make sure to check your emails for the waitlisting and all that, because you never know, if you did not get selected for the Switch 2 experience, then you guys will be able to still have a chance to actually get in, like he's saying, with this waitlist once again. And I do want to stress you guys once again, and it's on a first come, first serve basis, so make sure you guys definitely do stick around, and make sure you guys keep a lookout for when openings are available for the waitlist once again. So yeah, like I said, what do you guys think about this? What do you think about this positive news for the Switch 2 experience? With Nintendo finally having the waitlist open for the Switch 2 experience, and let me know if you guys have actually like got into this event, like a Nintendo selected you, or if you had to wait till the waitlisting happens. If none of y'all didn't get into the actual event once again. So again, if you guys have any thoughts about it, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And once again, I would actually love to hear your thoughts on this once again. And alright, speaking of the Switch 2 experience, bro, absolutely insane what's going on with some of these tickets actually for the Switch 2 experience. And I highly recommend, do not even fall for this actually, because, you know, from what I heard about this, if you're trying to get tickets from anywhere else, like if people try to resell Switch 2 experience tickets online, they're not going to be they're not going to be usable at all because they're under like somebody else's Nintendo account and all that. And you will not be able to use your Nintendo account on this either, from what I heard. So apparently, people are actually reselling Nintendo Switch 2 Experience tickets on eBay. And these are non-transferable Switch 2 Experience tickets that are getting sold on eBay. And like I said, I highly recommend, and I'm being absolutely serious, do not even fall for this actually, because like I said, these are non-transferable tickets, and these are not going to get you into the Switch 2 experience. So this information is coming from GameSpot.com, and this is the information we have for this here. And it says, and I quote, Nintendo is holding the Nintendo Switch 2 experience beginning in April, where people can get hands-on time with the upcoming system. Fans are required to register for tickets, and participants were randomly selected. Now that the tickets went out earlier this week, some winners have been putting them up for sale on eBay. The issue is that these tickets are not transferable, meaning that whoever buys it from the reseller won't be able to get into the event. On Nintendo's FAQ page, one of the questions was whether the ticket can be given to someone else, and the answer clearly states, no event tickets are non-transferable and one-time use only. One supposed ticket for the event, and I think it's a Milan, I think that's how you say it, was put up for sale, but the listing was no longer there. There was another listing for a Dallas ticket, with it starting at a bid of $40, but it since has also been taken down. Some are going for as high as $300! No joke, actually. One of the tickets went up for resale for $300 just for a Nintendo Switch 2 Experience ticket. Absolute crazy, man. That is insane. Sun does a listing for the event in New York. And, of course, the article continues on here. The event will take place at various locations around the world in North America, Europe, Oceania, and Asia. Nintendo is also hosting a Nintendo Switch 2 Focus Direct presentation on April 2nd. The system is scheduled to launch this year, and there are already some games rumored to be coming to it, including the brand new Mario Kart 1. And Xbox is seemingly going to be supporting this system too. And yeah, pretty crazy stuff once again. Like I said, and I do stress you guys once again, if any of you guys see any of these listings pop up on eBay, like even in the near future, all the way over to the Switch 2 experience actually does happen, if you guys see any non-transferable tickets on eBay for the Switch 2 experience, do not, and I mean do not fall for any of that. Because like I keep saying, if any of y'all do, then if you guys are going to think that you guys are going to be able to get into the Switch 2 experience, think again, because that is definitely not going to happen, and you're going to have to take the L right there for yourself, because you fell for it, and, you know, it's your fault for doing it, actually. But yeah, what do you guys think about, the Switch 2 experience tickets going up on eBay? Once again, one of them is being sold at a bid of $40, and then the other one for as high as $300 once again. Any of you guys have any thoughts about this once again? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And I seriously want to hear what you guys have to say about that when we, at the end of the show, we're going to read you guys' comments once again. I really want to know what you guys think about that once again. But alright guys, the next news item, the craziness does not end once again. As Nintendo once again was in another lawsuit with the supermarket actually. I know, it's kind of crazy that Nintendo was in a lawsuit with the supermarket. Now you guys may be wondering, what in the world are we talking about Nintendo's lawsuit with the supermarket alongside Mario once again? Well, apparently, there was a supermarket involving Super Mario that was called the Super Mario Supermarket, and you guys already know Nintendo Ninjas were ever coming after them because of the branding of this. So this is coming from NintendoEverything.com with this information, and here's what he had to say about this, and I quote, Nintendo typically comes out on top regarding legal battles, but the company was recently unsuccessful in a dispute involving a supermarket with the Super Mario name. A man named Don Mario has run in a shop in San Ramon, Costa Rica for decades. Recently, though, his son, Charlito, attempted to renew the trademark that was already registered. That's when Nintendo stepped in, claiming that it owns the Super Mario rights. It's true that it belongs to Nintendo in many different areas, but supermarkets are an exception. And the article continues. And this is what Charlito wrote the following in a post on Facebook, and I quote, I'm so happy that we won a renowned international video game brand a trademark registration process for Costa Rica. And as you know, we've been calling ourselves Super Mario for many years, and the name coincides with one of the most famous brands in the world. When I graduated from the U in 2013, I set out to give the business a corporate image and register a name for the grocery store category. At the time, it was achieved, however, last year, it was time to make the renewal, and guess what? As we have made it known on our social networks, the multinationals struck the reign and claimed that Super Mario belongs to them globally. They have a lot of categories listed: video games, clothing, collectibles, toys, school supplies, ornaments, etc., but not the sale of groceries, and that's when the National Register failed in our favor. Thank you for enormously to my legal advisor and accountant, Jose. I'm not sure if I'm going to say this, but sorry if I butchered this. Jose Edgardo Jimenez Blanco, who took care of the registration and the subsequent fight for the right to a trademark. For a moment, we thought about throwing in the towel. How we were going to win the polls to such a commercial monster. More with the amount of legal documents submitted by them to assure the victory. Well, by that, Edgardo and I stood firm, and a few days ago, we received the good news. This is a giant step towards the vision. This is a giant step towards the vision we have, and search for such a big company to get picky. It's because we're getting noticed. Super Mario is here to stay. You can check out the logo for the Super Mario Market below in the article itself. By the way, you'll notice that there's nothing there suggesting an affiliation with Nintendo. The mascot plumber is nowhere to be seen. There's also the tagline "Super Mario, your trusted place," which is again not at all Nintendo related. And I couldn't actually pull the official image for yourself, but I think I might try to find the actual image for the actual logo itself at the end of the show once again. So, yeah, pretty crazy how the Super Mario Supermarket has been around for many years in San Ramon, Costa Rica for decades, and then it took Nintendo all the way up until now to finally have a class action lawsuit against the Super Mario Supermarket, but. It's crazy to hear that Nintendo actually lost that lawsuit, even though Nintendo, most of the time when there's a lawsuit, Nintendo usually Nintendo's usually in the court, and sometimes they sometimes actually do win the lawsuit sometimes. So, pretty crazy to hear that Nintendo did not actually take the W on this one, and Nintendo took the L on this one. So, it does look like Super Mario Supermarket in Costa Rica is gonna be staying for many more years to come. It looks like so. Well, yeah, but what do you guys think about this lawsuit with Nintendo and the Super Mario Supermarket once again? And once again, if you guys have any thoughts about it, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And once again, I'd actually love to hear your thoughts on this. And alright, the next news item, and just like we've been talking about during a lot of different episodes on Nintendo News Roundup up to this point, there was a brand new game that's just been added, and a brand new update to Nintendo Music. And the game for this week that we have for Nintendo Music that has just been released, Pokemon Legends Arceus. So Pokemon Legends Arceus is our next game that has been added to Nintendo Music, and this actually might be the first time ever that I got a Pokemon game on the. No, actually, this is the second Pokemon game that was on Nintendo Music because we got a Pokemon Scarlet and Violet music on Nintendo Music already. So this is anyway the second game, the second Pokemon game actually that's just been added to the Nintendo Music app once again. So if you guys want to hear any music from the Pokemon Legends Arceus, make sure you guys once again download the Nintendo Music app so you guys can once again hear any of the music and soundtracks from Pokemon Legends Arceus. And it does actually make a lot of sense, at least in my opinion, why Nintendo's doing this. Because we're very soon, pretty much sometime this year, we're going to be getting Pokemon Legends EA. So it does make a lot of sense for Nintendo to actually release music from Legends Arceus right before Legends EA is going to come out. And please, Nintendo, please, Pokemon Company, during the next Pokemon Presents presentation, with this, if you guys remember, we talked about it, it's pretty much rumored for February, which is already quite obvious it's going to happen. Please, Pokemon Company, finally show off more official gameplay for Pokemon Legends EA, because I really want to know what the game is going to look like once whenever the game comes out sometime this year. But that's only a different time for another day, but like I said before, Pokemon Legends Arceus is the next game added to Nintendo Music, so make sure you guys, like I said, download the Nintendo Music app if you guys want to hear any soundtracks from this game once again. And so yeah, what do you guys think about Pokemon Legends Arceus that was the next game added to Nintendo Music? And if you guys have any thoughts about it, let me know your thoughts again in the comment section down below. And once again, I would absolutely love to hear your thoughts on this. And alright, the next news item, I think I'm real hoping one person in particular is going to be tuning into this. Well, actually two people about this next news item. Because apparently, there was another update for Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble, as apparently there's going to be an Among Us crossover with Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble and also Among Us, which, this is like one of the most random collaborations that Sega has ever done for one of their games. And, seriously did not even see this coming with this, Among Us crossover with, once again, Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble. But this information is coming from MyNintendoNews.com, and this is the information that we have for this Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble and Among Us crossover. And it says, and I quote, Sega has unleashed a new promotional trailer for the inclusion of the crewmate from Among Us in Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble. The crewmate is available as a paid DLC character in the Fast and Frantic Party game. Sega has also announced that the free new 2.10 update for Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble is also live, which also adds a new stage for the Baboom battle mode along with other features. Calling an emergency meeting, the crewmate from Among Us is now available as paid character DLC for Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble through the Nintendo Switch eShop. Bananas will turn into pizza slices as players channel their inner imposter through the game's various stages and modes. Plus, a free new 2.10 update for the game is also live, adding a new stage for the Baboon battle mode, new customization options, and more at no additional cost. So players can kick off 2025 just right. Baboon battle mode receives a new stage. Players can continue the explosive game of tag through a new stage, Scattered Stones. Battle Season looping system. Online seasonal rewards will now repeat, starting from the game's launch, so those who miss out on any items have another chance to pick them up. Additional customization, Fest, T, Val, Easel, and Baboon's Monkey Ball and effects can now be adjusted. The Rumble begins. Getting ready for battles with up to 16 players from around the world. Duke it out locally or online across multiple game modes. Be the first to the finish line in Race, grab the falling bananas and Banana Hunt. Team up to take down robots and Robot Smash. Be sure to not get stuck holding the bomb when the time runs out and Baboom. And zoom through as many goals as you can to outscore the opposing team in Goal Hunt. Hungry for even more? Grab your favorite bunch and slip into a wonderfully crafted story in an appealing new adventure mode. Journey through 200 all-new stages, featuring support for up to 4 players in local or online play, with over 300 ways to customize a character and their Monkey Ball, along with a new spin dash technique. You can bounce, tilt, roll, and now dash past the competition in style as they aim to become the top banana. And so yeah, pretty cool stuff with this new update for Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble. Not only did they have a brand new character with the crewmate from Among Us, being a brand new paid DLC character for Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble, but it's gonna be like a brand new stage of a boom mode, battle mode, and also new customization options. So there's a lot of big stuff that they're adding for this update for Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble. But I know for a lot of people are definitely gonna be into that new crewmate thing from Among Us and Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble. And I know there's going to be lots of people that are going to be having memes about this and probably going to be playing as a crewmate from Among Us once again. No doubt some people are these days and whatnot. But what do you guys think about this brand new update for Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble? And let me know what you guys think about the crewmate from Among Us being a brand new paid DLC character in Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble. And of course, if you guys have any thoughts about it, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And once again, I would absolutely love to hear your thoughts on this once again. I know someone very particular is going to be having some thoughts about this, news item. But, speaking of characters that are going to get added to specific games, we have yet another one, actually. And this is actually for Shovel Knight coming to Yuka Replay. With this, which we, of course, obviously, Yuka Replay isn't even out yet, but apparently Playtonic has just announced that Shovel Knight will be appearing in the Ukulele remake that will be released sometime in the near future. And if I do remember correctly, but correct me if I'm wrong, actually, if anybody knows about this, I think Shovel Knight actually did appear in the original Ukulele, actually. So, it actually is the case, and it's pretty cool that Shovel Knight is going to be in this remake once again. So, once again, this information is coming from MyNintendoNews.com, and this is the information that we have for this here about Shovel Knight appearing in Yuka Replay. And it says, and I quote, Playtonic Games has released another teaser trailer for their upcoming remake on the original Ukulele video game, Yuka Replay. This particular video showcases the one and only Shovel Knight, who makes a triumphant return in their game, shinier than ever. Yuka Replay still doesn't have a firm release date, but you can bet on the game making an appearance on the Switch too. And so yeah, pretty cool stuff once again. How Shovel Knight is going to be on Yuka Replay once again, and I'm not really sure how exactly he's going to be playing in this game. Not sure if he's going to be playable or if he's going to make a cameo appearance or whatever. But again, really cool to hear that Shovel Knight will be making an appearance and Yuka Replay once again. And yeah, we still have no release date on when Yuka Replay is going to be actually releasing. And who knows, once again, if this game once again will be releasing on the Switch too, which we'll definitely have to find out about that. And maybe, who knows, this game could make an appearance at the upcoming April Switch 2 Direct once again. And finally, by then, we'll probably have a release date for it. But what do you guys think about Shovel Knight making an appearance and Yuka Replay once again? And if you have any thoughts about this, let me know your thoughts again in the comment section down below. And once again, I'd actually love to hear your thoughts on this. And alright, the next news item, we actually now have an official date for Summer Game Fest 2025, which of course will be taking place sometime during the summer later on this year. And as you guys can see from the tweet from the Summer Game Fest official Twitter account, the air date for Summer Game Fest 2025 will be on Friday, June 6th. So Friday, June 6th is when Summer Game Fest 2025 will be officially taking place once again. And of course, all major platforms once again. And so once again, the information is coming from the official Summer Game Fest Twitter account. And this is the information we have for Summer Game Fest 2025 once again. And it says, and I quote, on Friday, June 6th, Summer Game Fest returns to show you what's next in video games. For more than 40 leading game publishers, live from the YouTube Theater in LA, followed by Summer Game Fest Play Days from AM EST, and also and a new thought leader event in Los Angeles, all happening from June 6th to June 9th, and once again the YouTube Theater. And so yeah, if you guys want to know when exactly to tune in to Summer Game Fest 2025, again, be on the lookout from June 6th to June 9th for once again the return of Summer Game Fest 2025. And as you all know, Nintendo obviously is not going to be there at all. Well, I mean, Nintendo will be there in some capacity, but not with any of their first-party games. It's mainly just going to be like a lot of third-party games that could be coming to Nintendo's platform. And this actually might be the first ever time that the Switch 2 possibly could get represented during Summer Game Fest 2025 with some of these announcements that could be taking place once again during Summer Game Fest once again this year. So yeah, what do you guys think about Summer Game Fest returning for June 6th, 2025? And let me know also if you guys will be tuning into this event on once again June 6th. And if you guys have any thoughts about it, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And once again, I would absolutely love to hear your thoughts on this. And alright, the final news item that we have of the stream, something that I really did not even expect at all, and I bet a lot of us didn't. The Chocolate Splatfest from 2023 that was in Splatoon 3 just a couple years ago will be making its official return this year in February, coming up here pretty soon actually. And honestly, like I said, I did not even expect the Chocolate Splatfest from 2023. Literally 2 years ago, since Nintendo last held the Splatfest, officially coming back for this year once again. So this information is once again covered in the official Splatoon North America Twitter account, and it's the information we have for the Chocolate Splatfest coming back in Splatoon 3. And it says, and I quote, "Get ready to double dip, chocolate fans. The once-your-favorite Chocolate Splatfest from 2023 returns, starting February 7th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, with its 4 p.m. Pacific Time, to February 9th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. White chocolate came out victorious last time, but like a dark chocolate or milk chocolate milled the competition this time." And they actually release a brand new set of artwork for this year's Chocolate Splatfest for Splatoon 3, which as you guys wanted to see right here, these are the teams that are once again going to be in the Chocolate Splatfest, and you guys will see it right here as well. So once again, it's going to be a big rematch. Dark chocolate, milk chocolate, and white chocolate once again from, like I said, the Splatfest from 2023 once again. So as we all know, white chocolate won the Chocolate Splatfest the first time. So who knows if white chocolate will reign supreme again, or if dark chocolate or milk chocolate are going to win the rematch for the Chocolate Splatfest in Splatoon 3. So yeah, what do you guys think about the return of the Chocolate Splatfest in Splatoon 3? And let me know what team you guys are going to go on this time around for the rematch of the Chocolate Splatfest in Splatoon 3. And as you guys already know, I definitely am going to be live streaming this Chocolate Splatfest whenever it goes live once again on February 7th. right here, both on our YouTube channel and also on our Twitch channel. So, if you guys haven't already subscribed to this channel or followed us on our Twitch channel, make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on our, click that follow button on our Twitch channel. And definitely make sure you guys have notifications on to get notified on when we do the Chocolate Splatfest rematch on February 7th once again. And so yeah, guys, those are all the new news items that we have for this episode of Nintendo News Roundup. And so, like we always do toward the end of the show, we're right now going to go to the YouTube and Twitch chats, and we're going to go ahead and see what you guys think about all these different news topics. Then we did pretty much discuss during today's episode of Nintendo News Roundup. So yeah, if you guys have any thoughts about all the stuff we discussed today during the show, let me know your thoughts again in the chat, because we're going to go ahead and once again, go ahead and read you guys' comments once again in the chat. But shout out to everybody that's been tuning into the stream. And if you guys are still enjoying today's episode of Nintendo News Roundup, make sure, guys, as always, again, give this stream a thumbs up. And also, if you guys are brand new to our YouTube channel and on our Twitch channel, make sure you guys click that subscribe button and click that follow button to keep up to date on more upcoming episodes of Nintendo News Roundup, and especially more upcoming Nintendo content next time in the near future as well. And so yeah, let's go ahead and see what you guys are saying in the chat right here about all you guys' different thoughts about this different news topics we discussed today. So let's see. Yeah, alright, I can need to update the description to add the other channels. I think I might have to do that probably for like next week or something like that. Like, update the description to add the other channels. Like, honestly, I don't really worry about that sometimes. But I definitely will try to make sure for future streams and future videos to update the description to add the other channels. Oh no, if you don't hit the like button, Logan's gonna grab a DK barrel, lol. No, that's mainly for you, Andrew. I don't want to hear it. That DK barrel is obviously for you. Not for you to pull something out of there, but for you being a bad boy. Anyways. Let's see what we have here. Let's see. Oh, well, I guess we'll have to wait another day for Smash 64 online. Yeah, it really is unfortunate. I mean, I don't know if this at this point Nintendo even is going to release Smash 64 on the N64 online app. Well, this is something to do before the Switch 2 even releases, or if like the N64 online app carries over the Switch 2, then we could possibly see it by then. But at this point, who even knows though? Let's see. eBay is literally a money-eating company. Oh, you already know that's absolutely facts, for sure. Sega and Monkey Ball being sus. Oh, they definitely are. They said that Among Us character in Super Monkey Ball. Indeed, they're being sus. Let's see how this year's game in Splatfest goes. Yeah, to be honest, like I said, I didn't even think that Nintendo was even going to bring back that Chocolate Splatfest, though. I mean, you guys already know which team I'm going to go on, obviously. You guys remember from when we did the first Chocolate Splatfest during 2023? When pretty much that actually went when that actually went online a couple years ago. But if you guys don't know how that actually ended up going, we do have a replay of it up on our YouTube specifically our YouTube channel, not on our Twitch channel, because during around that time we I didn't really stream on Twitch by then, or I didn't really do multi-streaming then. We were just only mainly streaming on YouTube because I didn't even reboot my Twitch channel by then. So if you guys want to go check out what happened during the first Chocolate Splatfest, once again, definitely go check out the replay up on our YouTube channel right now. So yeah. I always kind of have a feeling White Chocolate might win again, but like I said, time will definitely tell when that Splatfest officially happens again. Who knows, who knows, who knows? Alright, do we have any more comments right here in the chat? See, our Uncle Kratos says, I heard that Switch 2 comes on May 9th, but do you believe that? I mean, yeah, when is May 9th, actually? What day does that fall on? Checking it right now. Oh no, that happens on a Friday, so... I mean, May 9th, though, I'm not really 100% sure if it can happen. Because, if you think about it, actually, Nintendo's gonna have that Switch 2 Direct in April. And just like with the Switch 1, they kind of want to have, like, well, they had, like, that January presentation back in January of 2017. So, I guess they want to kind of give a little bit more breathing time for this to get some marketing out there for Switch 2 to, like, again, push the marketing out for it. So, I'm probably thinking either, like, June or July, possibly, for me, for the Switch 2 release. Just so we can have, like, the Switch 2 Direct in April, and I kind of follow up what they did with the Switch 1 back in 2017. Had the Switch presentation in January, and I released the Switch 1 in March of 2017. Similar to here with the Switch 2. Had the Switch 2 Direct in April, and then release the Switch 2 in either June or July. Around that time, actually, is what I'm personally thinking what's going to happen, possibly. I mean, we'll definitely never know until, again, whenever Nintendo finally announces an actual official release date for the Switch 2. Alright, but actually, we're gonna take about one or two more comments in the chat, and then we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up for today's episode of Nintendo News Roundup. So yeah, if you guys have any final thoughts about all the stuff we talked about today, let me know your final thoughts in the chat once again here. Because whoever time's coming in next, we're gonna go and read that one, and then we're just gonna wrap things up right here. Well, just for this stream, but then we're gonna come on for another one. We're gonna do DKC3 once again. So like I said, I'll make you guys definitely do stay tuned for that. Well, right away, I'll copy and paste the link in the YouTube chat for you guys to set your reminders for it. So let's see. Go ahead and paste the link in the chat. Alright, there's a link right there in the chat for you guys right there. That's once again send you guys reminders for the upcoming DKC3 stream that we got coming up right after this one. Let's see, finally, Internet Super Shadow says, to be honest, this was pretty fun. Yeah, to be honest, so, even though there wasn't really any super big news topics to even talk about this week, there were some pretty dope ones that of course, we wanted to talk about right here. Because this is why we do Nintendo News Roundup, to, like you saying, recap all the latest Nintendo news from the past week for you guys, and discuss it with you all once again. But, anyway, so, I don't think there's much else to even talk about with these news topics during today's episode of Nintendo News Roundup. So overall, what do you guys think about all these news topics that we discussed during today's episode of Nintendo News Roundup? And if you guys have any more thoughts about all the stuff we talked about today, well, keep letting me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And I still would absolutely love to hear your thoughts about all the stuff we talked about during today's episode of the show. And so yeah, with that, that's going to go and do it for episode 60 of Nintendo News Roundup. So, thanks everybody for coming by, and thank you for hanging out with us during the stream. And like I said before, stay tuned right after the stream in about 10 or 15 minutes for the next episode of DKC3 once again. After 4 years once again, still absolutely crazy how it's been 4 years since once again we last cycled DKC3 once again. So until then, if you guys enjoyed today's episode of Nintendo News Roundup and want to keep up to date on more upcoming episodes of the show every single Friday, make sure you guys, as always, give the stream a thumbs up on your way out. And if you guys are also brand new to our YouTube channel, as well as on our Twitch channel as well, make sure you guys once again subscribe to our YouTube channel, and make sure you guys also follow our Twitch channel for even more upcoming episodes of Nintendo News Roundup in the future, and also more upcoming Nintendo content that you guys are definitely not want to miss out on either. And so yeah, with that, that's going to go and do it for me here for your boy Nintendo Logan, and I'm going to be signing off with the stream. And so yeah, we'll see you guys in just a few minutes when we finally tackle Donkey Kong Country 3 once again. So, peace out, love you guys, God bless, have a great day, watch your one-ups, be blessed, and we'll catch you guys in a few minutes for DKC3. So, we'll see you guys then, peace out, and God bless. What's up, Joy-Con gang? I'm really hoping you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you guys want to see up to date on more upcoming videos in the near future on the channel, make sure you guys click that subscribe button to be a part of our amazing Joy-Con gang community. Plus, also, be sure to enable that notification bell to all to be notified and not miss a single new upload on this channel every single week. And if you all also want to stay up to date on more upcoming events from this channel, and even see some exclusive behind the scenes stuff as well, Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at Nintendo Logan YT for exclusive posts you will not see anywhere else on this channel in the future, from posting my amiibos or whatever kind of stuff you guys want to see on my Instagram, and especially in the near future, maybe do some like live Instagram hangouts with you guys as well. And lastly, if you want to enjoy all the moments that we have on the channel as well, make sure you guys consider checking out our Nintendo Logan Clips channel as well, which is pretty much our second YouTube channel, when we upload new clips on there every Monday and Wednesday, where you can check out all of our past funny and epic moments that I bet you guys will definitely enjoy for sure there, because we got a lot of funny clips on there once again. And of course, if you guys do none of that, as I was saying, one person very in particular is going to be saying, what's wrong with you if you guys don't do none of that? And that's pretty much right to Fizme. He's going to be telling you what's wrong with you until you do all the stuff you guys see on the right side of me here, and I do promise you guys that. So, alright, but anyways guys, so that's going to do it for your boy Nintendo Logan here for this video, and I'm going to be signing off for this video once again. So I will see you guys in the next video, and peace out, and love you guys, God bless, and have a great day everybody. Peace out, Joy-Con Game.